Federation Troop Carrier. This is one of those gift with promotion sets for one of the May the 4th Star Wars celebration with Lego. We're just gonna go ahead and build. I'm up late at night, you're up. So let's just see what happens as we try and build this set. We've got 3 bags and 1 piece that comes outside of the bag with a nice little box art right there. See our instructions here. We've got basically 49 pages of instructions. And we'll just get rocking and rolling, and we'll see how long this thing actually takes us starting to build. So we are starting at the 50-second mark. We're going to start with bag 1 and just get building. Let's see. Oops. All right, first page is done. We'll go ahead and build the troopers actually right now. That's a good idea. So it's got 2 of those custom battle droids. I'm gonna make 2 of these. Got the straight arms for both of these 2. Love the battle droid heads. Those are so cool. And again, this is the set that came with that gift with promotion. Gosh, it was like a couple of years ago for the Star Wars May the 4th celebration. So we've got our first battle trooper that we have built, and thank you for joining. So we'll put that first one right over here. Let's go ahead and build our second battle droid. Our pilot, these are the pilot battle droids that actually drive the troop carrier. All right. We'll add that. Okay. Put that right over here. Oops. Whoa. Roger, roger, right? All right, so we've got the first set of instructions done. We're going on bag 1, and we're just trying to get this thing built here. All right. Looking good so far. All right, we're on page 8 of 49. So this is actually going to be a pretty fast build. And then later on today, I'll film some stuff with this. We'll do a sink or float challenge later on today and see if this thing can actually sink or float. And thanks for joining super late at night. Where I'm at, it's just about 3 a.m. So it's definitely a late night or early morning, depending on how you want to look at it. And we're building the Trade Federation Troop Carrier, which is that gift with promotion set that came out with Lego. Hey, I like that, Seth. Yeah, I got into Lego really late. Actually, take that back. My first set was the Aqua Knots and Aqua Shark set, and then it was years and years and years and years before I went ahead and got back into Lego. Now I'm a little bit older and had a chance to reignite the excitement of Lego again, which is super cool. Oops. That's not supposed to go there. There we go. I like to think that with Lego, it's almost like the train hobby too. It's either you're in it or you're not. All right, we've almost completed bag 1. There was 3 bags that came in with this set. And we're on page 12 of 49. Let's see. There we go. Absolutely. Definitely. Got to keep that kid spirit alive. Yeah, it was when I got back into Lego, I actually had to go. I found a post on Reddit. Someone posted the Aqua Shark set, and I had to go and buy it on eBay because it just brought back the happy memories. Oops, there we go. Yep, love it, Levi. Lego is good. There are worse things you could spend your money on, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and put this down. I don't know why I'm trying to hold that up. All right. That's looking good. We're going to go add these in. It looks like it's going to be something that slides in and out. Do 3 of these on each one. 1, 2, 3. All right, that looks like that's it for bag 1. And here's the extra pieces that we actually got that came from bag 1. And so it looks like we can actually change the arm on a couple, or at least 1 or 2 of the pilot battle droids. We got an extra gray little piece here, and then this extra tan colored piece that looks like it's just part of the, I don't know, antenna or something for this. Let's go ahead, we'll open up bag 2. It does not look like we have any of the minifigures in this one. But go ahead and build it. This is a really chaotic way to spread out your Lego. Fortunately, I don't have anything falling on the floor yet. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll place these gray pieces here at the edge. Oh, knocked over another battle droid. All right, both battle droids are now down. We'll have to get them back up here in just a second. We're on page 18 of 49, so we're knocking this out pretty good. I actually really like their transparent use to simulate like it's floating off the ground. I always think that's a really cool feature. That and with the boats as well. Also just makes it easier for it to slide. All right. 2 more of these transparent pieces. 1 more. There you go. Kind of looks like it's floating, which is pretty cool. We're going to do 6 of these connections right over here. And they're going to go 3 on each side. All right. This side is done. Oops. Let's see. Why aren't you going down? There we go. Interesting. What is going on here? There we go. Oh, there we go. Hold on. That makes more sense. All right, so we got 3 on this side, and we'll do the other 3 over here. Makes much more sense that they go right there. And then 1 more. Oh dear, where did that piece go? There it is. And then we're going to do 6 of these connections as well. You'll see they're going to go ahead right in each of these spots. Now we're cooking. All right, there's 3. Then we'll do the other 3. Two more. All right, cool. Starting to come together pretty good. We've got 2 pilot battle droids that are built, and then we've also got, what is it, 2, 4, 6 more battle droids that we're going to build once we're done here. We're on bag 2 of 3, so we're getting close to getting this thing actually finished, which is super cool. Can't wait to see this thing done. And then later on today, I'll take this thing into the pool and we'll see if this thing can actually sink or float, which is going to be kind of cool to see as well. All right, let's see. Man, those poor pilot battle droids, they keep getting knocked over. All right. And thanks for joining super late or super early, or depending on your time zone, it might just be just perfect in the morning. All right, we're going to build another one of those. Wow, that's not... There we go. All right. Whoa. That was not paying attention to the instructions over here. Let's go ahead and take these pieces off. All right. Whoops. Let's rotate this around. I'll try not to knock over our battle droids again. And let's see if we can go and put this back over here. Cool. That's better. All right. We're getting close to finishing up bag 2 of 3, and I can't wait to see what this thing looks like when it's all done. I know it's cheating, I can kind of see that right there, but it's still really cool to get this thing built. We are on page 24 now of 49 for the instructions. I wish this was a set that they just sold regularly, but it'd probably be like 60 bucks. All right. Oops. Super curious. What's the one Lego set that you wish that you had got before it retired? I'm asking the question and I don't really know myself. All right. It's gonna go right here. Star Wars. All right. Cool. We're almost done with all of the pieces in bag 2, and then we'll be moving on to bag 3 and then finish this one up. There we go. Whoa. Gosh, I'm trying to pick this one up. I could just go ahead and put the piece on. Got this little transparent piece that we'll go ahead and add right here. It looks like it's going to be the satellite dish or the communication array. All right. Then oh, there we go. Wasn't following the instructions there. That would have been a disaster. It's all right. We got it. We'll flip this over. Oh, that's a cool piece. I like the shields. This one is also with the Andor set. What is it? The not the U-wing, the Y-wing, the V-wing, whatever Cassian's ship is. And the ISB troopers got this as well for their shield. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and place that right over here. All right, that's starting to look really cool. All right, and with this one, we got a couple extra pieces as well. So it came with three, whoops, maybe if I can grab it, 3 extra pieces. So we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 extra pieces so far. We've got one more bag to open, plus this extra piece that doesn't come in a bag. So here we go. Final bag. And what are we building? 2, 4, 6. 6 additional battle droids. All right, cool. So we're on bag 3. This is the final bag. We are now on page 33 of 49. So we're really starting to knock this thing out. And this is going to be super cool to see once it's done. Even though we can cheat and see it right here. But it's tangible, which is always much more fun. There we go. We're in 3 of these flat pieces. Flip this over. All right. Putting 4 of these pieces on here. And thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. It's always fun to build Lego sets with others. There we go. We've got to add, there we go, one of these square pieces right over here. One and 2. It's coming together. All right, let's see. We're looking for, I'm gonna put 2 of these over here. And then you're watching the chaos and disorganization of the Lego pieces spread out, trying to find the missing piece, which is always fun, especially when you're live streaming. All right, we'll put this right over here real quick. And there we go, we found it. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll connect these in here, the bottom 2. Oop, come on, there you go. And then this is going to go up top right over here. 2 of these pieces, 1 and 2. And if you're curious so far, we have 7 extra pieces. We still are working on finishing up the last bag, so I'm really curious to know how many extra pieces came with this set. Okay, so that's looking good. We'll put this right. Oops, don't fall off. Ah, there we go. Looking good. Move this to the side. We're gonna go ahead and looks like we're building the actual troop carrier portion of this. So we'll get that started going. 2 of these connector pieces, 1, 2. And then we're gonna go ahead and put 3 of these, but separated by 2 of these 2x1s. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thanks for joining. We're building this gift with promotion set. I'm trying to think, what did I buy to get this set? It might have been the AT-AT. I honestly don't remember. All right, and then we're going to add 4 more of these 4x1s. Hey, Darth Vader. $20 billion. Yeah, pretty much. That's probably what they would sell it for now. All right, cool. We're now on page 42 of 49, so we are almost done getting this thing built. All right. Let's see. We gotta leave. Does this look right? Yeah, that looks right. Oh, there we go. I should have paid a little bit more attention to the instructions. We got it in the right spot. I was trying to figure out where exactly it's going to go, but it just needed to go on the edge right over here. Oops, there you go. That's a little bit better. We got 2 more of these pieces to build. So I wanted to, oh, we got to do it actually 2 times. All right, so never mind. I've got 6 more of these to build. We'll be really fast. There we go. Now that we got the hang of it, we can knock these out. All right, so actually, I take it back. I know what sets I wish I had purchased before they retired. It had to be the either the solo sets, like the train, the Lone Ranger train set. I had to go buy that one off of eBay, and then also the older Andor sets. Those were a lot of cool extra like battle packs and sets that, looking back on it, I just wasn't in Lego enough at the time to know the opportunity I was missing. So I'm super curious to see or know what sets you regret not getting while they were still in production. Let's see, 2 more. 1. Ooh, watch out, battle droids. Flying bricks. And here we go, last piece. Cool, and then we're gonna put 4 of these 4x1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 more. 2, 3, and 4. And then we've got to build 4 of these little piece that looks like they're separators for the battle droids as well. Am I goofy? Oh gosh, probably. I can do a terrible goofy impersonation too. Gorsh. Thank you. I'm here all week. Don't. Oops, too late. All right, cool. We got one more of these to build. Then we'll connect it up, and we're that much closer to actually finishing up the troop carrier. All right, cool. Oh no, you're crying. That's not good. Oh no, we knocked over the pilot battle droid again. I think they've fallen over 3 times already. All right, let's see. How are these going to connect up now? All right, so looks like they're gonna go like this. There we go. We are making the Trade Federation troop carrier. It was the gift with promotion set that, again, I wish I knew what set I bought with to get it, but it was one of the May the 4th promotions from Lego. All right, we're super close to getting done. Now we're gonna build 6 of the battle droids, so we'll have a total of 8 battle droids with this set. This one was well, in air quotes free. It came with, I think you had to purchase a certain amount or buy one of the new sets that they had released. So they don't actually make this set for retail, which is too bad because this is actually a really, really cool set. All right. So for this one, they want you to actually put one hand straight. So we'll just follow the instructions for this one. And whoops, flying arms. There we go. And then what you can actually do is to have them fit, you can have them bend over and then they'll fit within the troop carrier. So let's go ahead and we'll put our first battle droid in the troop carrier here. So there you go. We've got 1. We've got 6 more that we're going to build real quick. Yeah, the battle droids are super cool. I love these sets. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this battle droid in the troop carrier as well. So just go ahead and we can bend it over, pop his head up, and then they should connect in. There we go. We've got 2. Let me move that right there. 2 done, 4 to go. And then we'll be able to finish up the set and put it together. So there you go. You see right now we've got 2 battle droids set inside the troop carrier. I'll leave one out just so you can see, for example, if it's standing up straight. All right. There you go. Here is 2 in the troop carrier and then 1 right next to it. We've got 3 more that we're going to build here real quick. I say real quick, and these things are sometimes a little challenging just with the arms getting connected in. All right. Cool. So we'll get Put the next battle droid inside of the troop carrier. Oh, hold on. Put these on backwards. There we go. So we've got 3 inside the troop carrier. We're going to go ahead and we'll fill out the other 3, including adding this one in once we're done. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, man. Got his head on backwards. There we go. Roger, roger. Oh, we're almost done. Let's see. Move this so you can see it more light. That's probably better. Whoa. Oh, no. We fell apart. All right, cool. One more battle droid, and then we'll have to go ahead and we'll add the blasters. And then this should be pretty much done. All right. So get the legs and body connected. Got the head. We'll connect up his arms. And then, whoop. There we go. Oops, and we knocked off this battle droid's head in the back here. Let's go ahead and connect it back up. And again, super cool they actually made it so, well, they didn't make it, but from a feature standpoint, you can easily put them in here. Sort of replicates those scenes from like the prequels with the battle droids coming out. All right, so we've got all 6 battle droids inside the troop carrier. Super cool. Now let's go ahead and we'll add in the blasters. So you can see right here, they've actually got this piece here for us to go ahead and connect them in. So we're going to put 6 blasters inside of the troop carrier as well. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're almost done with this. This is looking awesome. All right, so we've got the battle droids inside of the troop carrier. It does rotate up and down. You can easily take them off. They can actually stand up, which is really cool. I didn't realize that. Or you can have them essentially in their storage state right there. And then you can see right here, this actually will slide inside here. There's a track that we can go ahead and slide. If we built this right, let's see, it should slide right in. There we go. So that actually connected up pretty good. And you can see I'm gonna let it go and it'll slide out, which looks really cool. And then finally, we've got the 25th or 25 years of Lego Star Wars box that you can go ahead and use if you want to make this a display. Here is our pilot battle droid. So the pilot can, whoops, sit or stand or pilot right over here. Actually got the feet on backwards. There we go. So we'll put him. Whoa. Come on, dude. There we go. So we've got our pilot battle droid. We're going to go ahead and we'll add our secondary pilot battle droid, who is making sure everything's going well. And then we've got the troop carrier. And then this bag actually came with, it looks like 4 or 5 extra pieces. So all in, we got, I think, 12 extra little pieces that came with the set as well. So that's really cool. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Really appreciate it. So here we go. This is the Trade Federation troop carrier. And it does have that feature where it can slide in and out. You can actually take this part out. What I found to actually get this back in, you kind of have to apply a little bit of pressure to spread it out a little bit, just so the track will slide in. But once it's in, not too bad. That connects up. Does have a lot of posability, which is cool. Actually really love the feature too with the battle droids. They can actually stand. So if you wanted, instead of having them in like their storage state, they can stand up, or they can be in that storage state. So that's really cool. Yeah, that was really cool. This is a neat set. It does have a lot of that, again, posability features with it. And then what I plan to do later on today is I'm going to take this, we're going to throw it into the pool, and we'll see if it sinks or float. So definitely come back and check later today. We're going to see if this set is able to stay above water. My guess is it'll float a little bit, but that'll be a lot of fun to see. Right now it's just too dark outside to see if there's any chance of this thing floating, but it's a pretty cool set. I like it. Again, I wish this is one of the ones that you could get retail. This had to come with a gift with promotion from Lego, but this would have been a lot more fun to be accessible for everybody, because those troop carrier features are super cool. And I do like that you get the pilot battle droids as well. So you can just see they've got a little bit of a different feature versus the regular battle droids. They've got the blue body with, it looks like some decal on the front here. And then the regular battle droids are, again, just sort of your tan battle droid soldiers for the Trade Federation. But how they made this is super cool, that they can go into that storage state, or if you want them to stand up, you can also have them stand up. This slides in and out. And then you've also got it where their blasters are stored here. So when they're trying to defeat the Army of the Republic, they can go ahead and take their blasters. And then we've got our pilot battle droids as well. And I keep knocking over this piece right here. But a lot of cool little features with this set. Definitely glad I was able to get this. Definitely fun to go ahead and build this one as well. And like I said, please stop by later. We're going to go ahead and we'll take this later on today, and we'll do a sink or float test as well, and see if this piece can survive floating in the pool. But all in, a really cool set for their 25th anniversary of Episode 1, 25 years of Lego Star Wars. And just love that we've got some additional vehicles for the Trade Federation from Lego. Love the overall designs of the pilot, battle droids, and then just your regular normal battle droids as well. We'll go ahead and slide this out. So we've got it all the way, well, not all the way, because you can actually take this off the track. But this is, I slid it out. You can have it go all the way down. It goes up, and the battle droids can then either pose in their storage state or up there as well. Well, thank you so much for watching, building out this set with me. We got a lot more sets that we'll be working on here later. Want to build the Captain Rex set, so we'll definitely do that one as well. But really cool Trade Federation troop carrier set. Neat to actually build this. I've had this one in storage for a long time, but to actually take it out and build it and actually be able to put it together was pretty cool, and neat to actually get a bunch of minifigures with a set. So we've got 8 total minifigs, so 8 battle droids came with the set as well, which is nice. Curious what you think. curious if you actually had the opportunity to get one as well. And this took about 43 minutes to build, which wasn't too bad. Total of 262 pieces. Probably could have been a little bit faster, but also need to actually just build it and have you join us in this video as well. And we'll go ahead and do more of these. Thanks so much for watching. And if you made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe.